Hello Gemini, what's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We are going to do your he said, she said game. So let's start with the overall energies for this relationship. What are the overall energies for Gemini? We have the waiting game, and that's about it. All right, and the heart chakra at the bottom of the deck. So with the waiting game, it looks like you've been feeling like you're going around and around in circles when it comes to this love interest. You've been perhaps waiting for their text, waiting for their response or some type of change in the situation, but you feel like things are definitely on hold for the time being. And you may be getting a little bit restless about that. You may feel like, okay, this person is just making me wait. They're not really doing much to take any action towards me, and it might be starting to frustrate you a little bit. What else is the overall energy? Yeah, despondence and confusion. So I sense like you are getting a little bit pissed off about their lack of effort, about their lack of communication or action, and there is some form of anger here with this despondence card. Like you're angry at waiting for them, and it's like, just making you a little bit pissed off here. Then we have also confusion. So their lack of response, their lack of communication, or letting you know how things are going to be developing or where this is leading to is kind of like confusing you. And through that confusion, you kind of like start to get a little bit angry and aggressive maybe, or you're just getting pissed off and like, you know what, F this, I'm not going to deal with this. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That is the overall energy. Let's see what is going on in the spread. In the extended, I will be taking a look into your reconciliation. So when and how that reconciliation is going to take place. What is the situation coming in from the past? Oh, see, Nine of Swords to the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. It's like you've reached out, perhaps with the olive branch. You reached out with like but it's like an emotional text. You could have said like, hey, I miss you. Like something that is sweet and sensitive, but then again, it doesn't have like, a whole 4-page letter in it. It's just like a small little token of like, hey, I've been thinking about you. And you may have felt like, okay, where is my return? Like, am I not going to receive anything back? Because I see that it has been stressing you out a lot. You've been thinking like, okay, I've done my best. I've been trying to reach out. I've been staying open for them to kind of like reach out back to me, but they haven't. Like the Nine of Swords is saying that you're definitely worried. Like, did I do too much? Did I say too much? Did I open up my heart too much? Like, what is going on here? Hangman. I feel like you feel like you've been put on hold here with this Hangman, and that it's time for you to reconsider a lot of things in this relationship. Reconsider if you're really getting back what you've been putting out. But I do see that you have catch some feelings for this individual. Absolutely. And it's kind of like worrying you. It's stressing you out now. How about your person, please? Two of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. And a Three of Cups reversed. We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I mean, the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, super, super positive. But then we have a Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So again, it may be that this person may have been in a third-party situation. It may be that they have been stabbed in the back. They were in a very loving, committed connection. However, something went wrong. And perhaps this has caused some type of trauma. Maybe this is not in the same time period as you were dealing with them. However, it has definitely made them realize that they cannot trust a lot of people. Because I feel like the person that they were in a relationship with and thought that they had like everything with, happy relationship, that person cheated with a friend. So it was someone that they also knew. It was someone that was definitely a friend of theirs. So I do sense that this person has gone through a huge, I mean, that's like a nightmare, right? Like, I don't know how I can even explain this, but it's like you've been not even backstabbed only by your partner, but you've also been backstabbed by one of your best friends or something in that realm. So that brings up a lot of trauma and a lot of trust issues. So that could be the case. Let's see how this is going to be developing. For others of you, obviously, if you know that you are dealing in a third-party situation, this person could have been withdrawing their energy because they want to focus on their current relationship, whether that is with you or whether they have a third party outside of you. That is going to be on your call. But let's see. We have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in the reversed. How is this going to go? We've got the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands reversed. What is their current energy? Also the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This person seems very confused. Absolutely. I feel like they're still healing from whatever has taken place in the past for them. They still are trying to deal and process these energies. I also have the Four of Cups. So because of whatever has happened here in the past, like I said, that third party that kind of like destroyed their their trust, is now something that they are really overthinking, and they are doing their best to kind of like heal from the situation. They don't seem to be very interested in other people's proposals or in any type of relationship right now. They're just dealing with a sense of rejection right now because, you know, they've been rejected as a friend, they've been rejected as a partner, they've been rejected as a family member. So they're definitely going through a lot of stress right now, and because of that they are not really participating into this connection. That's what I'm seeing. Nine of Pentacles, this person is definitely focused on getting more confident within themselves and working on their career, perhaps trying to stay as independent and closed off from relationships as possible, as they don't want to be codependent or relying on other people. So, and this all comes from that backstab within the family, that backstab within a beautiful partnership that they had. It just feels like some type of third party came in and kind of like interrupted this person's peace. For you, you have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Four of Swords. So it feels like you both really need some time to heal from a situation. I feel like this situation has made you feel very ungrounded, made you feel like as if you are not worth to be in a relationship with, but that is not the case. All right, this person is going through their own drama, their own chaos, and they really need some time and space to come to a better and a stable peace of mind and mindset in their life. What is the blockage for Gemini, please? What is the blockage for Gemini? Two of Wands and Eight of Swords. So you keep on questioning yourself, like, why didn't this person choose my path, or why didn't they choose me? And I feel like you have this feeling that you gave it all. You gave your heart, you opened up, you were loving, you were kind, but still you feel like, okay, they didn't really pick me or choose me. And that is a wrong mindset, is what I feel, because nobody is obligated after such a scenario to immediately jump into a relationship, right? Like, everyone needs their space and time. However, the way that they may have been behaving or acting or the way that they communicated with you, that could be wrong. But I feel like this person has been trying to make clear, like, hey, I need my space, or I need some time to heal. And they may feel like you're not completely showing up with fully understanding towards that. So again, what I'm trying to explain to you here, Gemini, is that you shouldn't beat yourself up. You shouldn't be that hard on yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Like, if you're getting pissed off, I feel like you're just damaging more to yourself. Like, it's more of a damage for you than it is actually working on the situation or relationship. Let's see. What is their blockage? Oh, Five of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands. So again, I'm getting the same vibe, right? The blockage. Knight of Wands is an energy where we are very impulsive, when we really go after our desires and what is really a passion or a sexual drive or whatever it is. And it is in their blockage. So it's kind of like with the Five of Swords, they're holding back on their passion towards you because they're still a little bit inconsistent. They are aware of their inconsistency. They are aware of their self-sabotaging energies here. And I do get the sense that with this Ace of Pentacles, they are going a little bit back and forth. Like, they do want to have a more stable relationship, but at the same time, they don't want to jump into it. They don't want to go too fast at things. They don't want their passion or their desires to kind of like overrule what is the practicality of a relationship. You know my point? Like, that's what I'm seeing here. What is their intentions? What are their intentions? What are your intentions? I'm sorry. Quite fair. The Awakening, that's the Judgment. We have the King of Swords and the Strength card. That's your intention with them. Let's see, what are their intentions with you? So you just want the truth. You just want enlightenment. You just want them to tell you exactly how it is, so you don't have to question yourself. But trust me, giving that power to someone else is only making you weak. So you have to come to your own realizations. You have to come to your own awareness to, go through your own awakenings and make up your own mind, right? Like, once you make up your own mind and you don't really rely on how they feel and what they want and all that kind of stuff, you will get stronger out of it with the Strength card. So it's all about your own decision. Like, if you don't want to keep on waiting around, then it's your decision. But if you feel like your love for them is stronger and that you can understand that now they are dealing with their own issues right now and they need some time to heal, and that their rejection is not how they truly feel in regards to you, but just their own mirroring energy of how they feel rejected by life, then you can be a little bit more patient with them and not take things too personally, and start to become a little bit less sensitive, because the Queen of Pentacles reverse could also indicate that you are getting very sensitive and you feel like this connection is not grounding you. And if that is the case, then this is a beautiful way to remind you that you need to work on grounding yourself without them as well. So it's all about finding that own inner peace, your own inner happiness and stability, and ground yourself without them doing all of that for you or providing you from any type of input for you to feel that way. So you have to do all of this on your own. And that's how you get stronger out of the situation. That's when you don't show up with weakness or with codependency. All right. So what are their intentions? Knight of Swords. Wow. Six of Cups and the King of Cups. So their intention is not to, okay, I'm not gonna say it. You saw my face, I was just like, what? I mean, it could be two things. Obviously, I'm going to say both of them because for some people, this could be what is going on. For others of you, delete that message. But for some, their intention could be to run back to someone from their past that they have feelings and love for. And if that is the case, you have to stand strong here and, be aware of their decisions and understand that they are not really your person. That is just for some of you, okay? I don't want to bring in a lot of conflicting energies for you. However, I need to tell you what I was receiving, right? For others of you, it could also be that this person is I'm gonna draw another card because I feel like Spirit is just telling me that story. Two of Swords. Damn it! Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You know what? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave this part exactly at that. I know it's not what you want to hear, but there could be definitely an intention from this person wanting to go back to their past. And I can sugarcoat it. I can make it sound so beautiful for you. But, if the reality check kicks in and the epiphany kicks in with that awakening card, it could be quite harsh, right? Like, I'm going to just tell you that's how I feel because this person is still in a very vulnerable, disturbed, confused type of energy, and they feel so rejected by their past partner. It could most definitely be that they are still desiring to make things better, perhaps for the children or whatsoever. Maybe you have children with them, and it could be that they are also thinking to make things up with you and to kind of like heal this relationship in the sake or for the sake of their children as well. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. Your energy towards them, your feelings for them, please. Two of Swords. The World. And the Ace of Swords. Their feelings for you. We have another Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. And the Page of Cups. I mean, just going to be honest with you, Gemini, but this feels like you're going to come to the realization that this person is just blocking their feelings. They're not being open. They're not being transparent with you. And I feel like you're going to get your own conclusion out of it. Not just because of this reading and what I'm saying. No, due to their behavior, you're going to get some type of an epiphany, some type of truth out of this. You're going to understand what the lesson is. And I feel like seeing that waiting game and the despondence and the confusion, it feels like you should not block yourself from moving forward. Like, if this is something that you could expect of going on, then learn from it and move forward so you don't get more hurt in a situation. Because your person's feeling for you is also the Ten of Swords. So they already feel like, okay, they're even betraying you for keeping you at a distance and perhaps wanting to go back to a past person or to a soulmate for them. Like, they feel that them having some emotional connection with their past is just betraying you as well. And also with the Seven of Cups, like I said, there are multiple options for them. And I feel like if they would have an option, they would find new love rather than open up like the can of worms from the past. That was not an easy reading, Gemini, and I am so sorry, but it is definitely a message for someone out there. Not everyone can have like the butterfly readings. I'm so sorry. I know you're gonna hate me for this one. I know. And I really wish it was different. The rise of the warrior. A true spiritual warrior overcomes many hurdles. And this is for you. You are that warrior. You will overcome this. This is a challenging energy. But Spirit is saying, like, surrender to it. If it's confusing you way too much, if it keeps you stuck, blocked, you're constantly confused about it, you don't know where you stand in the situation, you don't know what is going on with them, they never really respond with clarity, and you keep on frustrating yourself each time you want to have this conversation, Spirit is like, let it go, surrender, choose to be free. Gemini, choose to be free. And if you're dealing with this, then this makes totally sense. Like, the whole situation makes sense, right? So again, listen to your intuition. Only you know what to do, but this is for someone out there. And if this was not your reading, I am so sorry, but I cannot be sorry. This is for someone. And in the extended, we will check into with your reconciliation. So if you're interested in seeing how the reconciliation will be and when it will be, check that out. So I catch you there. Ciao.